5 years later, a serendipitous connection. Life moved on. Anna returned to her country, pursued a fulfilling career, and traveled to new places, yet she never fully let Thomas go. His presence lingered like a soft melody playing in the back of her mind. They had exchanged numbers and kept in touch occasionally, but time and circumstances drifted them apart, leaving only echoes of the passionate encounters they once shared. One day, while scrolling through LinkedIn during a lunch break, Anna stumbled upon Thomas's profile. Her heart raced as she clicked on his picture, which still portrayed that same charming smile. Curiosity overtook her, and she sent a message filled with sweet nostalgia. "Hey, stranger, it's been a while. I hope life is treating you well in Switzerland." To her surprise, the reply came swiftly. Thomas was equally thrilled to hear from her. Their chat opened a floodgate of memories, laughter, shared dreams, and lingering touches. He reminisced about their passionate nights, how they still haunted his thoughts. "I keep remembering the way we used to talk for hours, how I couldn't resist the urge to kiss you," he typed back, each word sending ripples of warmth through her. Anna smiled as warmth spread through her. Those nights felt electric, didn't they? "I've never felt that kind of connection with anyone else. I remember you saying you needed a cosmic love. Do you think it was us?" he replied, teasing but dripping with sincerity. "Yes," she responded, her heart racing. "I've realized that it's not just sex and attraction for me. It's the connection we shared that stays with me." Their conversation deepened that evening, spanning hours just like it used to. They caught up on their lives, sharing stories of successes and failures. Anna revealed the struggles she faced while building her career, and Thomas detailed his academic pursuits, his ever-growing passion for research. Each message sparked a magnetic pull that reignited emotions long buried. Yet lurking beneath the surface was the question of, what if? What if they hadn't let their lives drift apart? What if they had fought harder to stay together? That night, Anna remembered the essence of every compliment she had received from past lovers. They had adored her allure, her body and presence, the overwhelming magnetic energy she exuded. But Thomas remembered her soul, the depth of her thoughts, and that cosmic connection that left an imprint on him. This realization took her breath away. She had unknowingly become a part of his fabric, woven into his memories. The kind of love she yearned for, not just sexual but cosmic, had lingered there, alive in the universe. In the following weeks, they continued to message, sharing fears, hopes, and dreams. They supported each other from miles apart, a familiar rhythm of connection re-emerging. One day, amid teasing banter, Anna suggested, "Wouldn't it be wild to meet again, just to see where we both stand?" Thomas responded with unfeigned eagerness. "Absolutely. What are you waiting for?" The thought of reuniting stirred all sorts of feelings inside Anna. Excitement, nervousness, anticipation. They arranged a weekend together in Switzerland, both feeling the electric rush of what lay ahead. As the day approached, Anna found herself caught between reality and the dreamlike state she hoped to recreate. She arrived in Switzerland with butterflies in her stomach, her heart racing in anticipation. A reunion full of possibilities, walking through the familiar streets of Lausanne, filled Anna with nostalgia. But this time, she wasn't alone. A part of her ached for the connection they once shared. But now she felt the pain of unfulfilled what-ifs transform into hope. When she finally spotted Thomas near their old cafe, standing tall and confident, it was as if time had stood still. Their eyes met, and a jolt of energy coursed through her. She rushed forward, landing in his arms as he pulled her into an embrace that felt like coming home. The world around them faded, and all that mattered was in that moment. "I can't believe we're finally here," he said, his breath warm against her ear. "I know. It feels surreal," she whispered back, finding solace in his arms. They spent the entire weekend rediscovering each other, reminiscing, and exploring the landscape that had once been the backdrop of their passionate romance. The chemistry was still there, crackling between them like static electricity. They talked about their lives, compared their growth and changes over the past 5 years, and it felt easy. The laughter flowed easily, just as it used to. That night they found themselves enveloped in each other's warmth, the flickering candlelight casting long shadows as they shared stories from the past. In his arms, the memories came rushing back. The chemistry, the intensity, and that magical spark they once shared. To Anna's delight, the passion returned, taking her by surprise once again. They rekindled their fire, reliving the moments that had made them long for each other even when apart. That night, they explored every depth of their connection, every lingering kiss echoing desire mixed with love. Afterward, as they lay intertwined in bed, Anna couldn't help but ask, "Do you think we are more than just memories now?" Thomas let out a soft sigh. "I think we were always meant to be more. The connection we had wasn't just a fling, it was something cosmic, and it has always been alive." Anna's heart raced. In that moment she understood that they were bound by more than just physical attraction. They were soulmates, forever woven into each other's lives. The dreams that had seemed ephemeral now solidified into something tangible, an unbreakable bond that transcended time and space. Days turned into weeks after her visit, and they remained inseparable despite the miles that stretched between them. They texted goodnight and FaceTimed each other to share mundane moments across the vast expanse, but the newfound connection filled Anna with an electric energy. Their love story continued to blossom, even while separated. Those moments that Anna had once thought would be ephemeral became cosmic, eternal. Years later, they met again, this time in a cozy little cafe, both a little older but undeniably more in love. Their eyes sparkled as they recounted their adventures, both together and apart. "I always thought I would be just a passing thought for you," Anna said softly, her hands clasped nervously in front of her. Thomas shook his head, his voice serious. "You were never a passing thought. You were the dream I never forgot." Anna smiled, realizing that her quest for perfection had led to something deeper than she had ever anticipated. She had become a part of his dreams, a connection that was nothing short of cosmic. As they laughed together, the warmth of their bond built a wall against the uncertainties of life. The energy between them was undeniable, a force that once sparked a cosmic love, now transformed into a partnership forged in passion, trust, and understanding. Anna reflected on the countless compliments she had received from men in her past, how they had defined her, but it was in this moment, this undeniable connection with Tomas, that she truly felt like a dream, both in his heart and forever etched in the memories of those who truly mattered. In the end, Anna had found what she was always searching for, not just a body that captivated men, but a soul that resonated with another. The universe had conspired to bring them back together, and this time she wasn't letting go. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting warm hues across the sky, Anna realized that her dreams hadn't just come true. They had transformed into something beyond her wildest fantasies. She had discovered that true perfection lay not in the eye of the beholder, but within the hearts of those who genuinely loved you. The three loved and lost and loved. And in that moment, in each other's presence, they both knew they had created something magical. A love story that echoed across time, imbued with cosmic energy, destined to thrive for eternity.